Well, we're here again. Time for another Patreon upload. This is another commentary track that we did, Patreon only. This is for the not culturally relevant, very much forgotten Freddy Got Fingered, which is a movie that I genuinely love. I laugh every time I watch this film. It's gained a lot of respect in most recent years because it's the anachronistic humor of the film is kind of what the new generation loves. it's very much become much more appreciated in recent years. I would never say it's a good movie. It's very poorly made, and it clearly was just a prank made by Tom Green, who I think has since left the film and television business and now lives off on his own and makes music with his dogs. It's like, good for him. But yeah, we did this commentary track back in 2022. Hope was visiting Maryland. Seth was still living in Maryland. And we all were finally in the same room together for the first time. And it was a great experience. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we did this commentary track in Seth's basement, in the house he was in at the time. And it's just a lot of fun talking about this. And I always try to turn people on to this movie whenever they ask about it. And it's one of those movies that people either are going to love or they are going to want to get as far away from you as possible. This is the friendship test. This is the friendship test right here. So yeah, we offer a little bit of colorful commentary on the film Freddy Got Fingered. Enjoy. And welcome to the Redlettermedia audio commentary for the very much forgotten, not culturally relevant Freddy Got Fingered from 2001. As Mike Stoklasa from Redlettermedia says, there was the second worst thing to happen in 2001. So today I'm with Hope.
Hi.
Okay, be specific.
I am not in Florida, guys. Holy shit. This is a new experience.
And we're doing this before Hope has to catch her flight tonight. And we're also here with Seth.
Hi, I'm here too, and all three of us are in the same room looking at each other's flesh bodies. It's crazy.
Yes, and I'm Jesse, and we're going to provide a little commentary for this, what I think is very critically important to comedy these days, Tom Green's Freddy Got Fingered.
He and Norm Macdonald were just criminally underrated geniuses. In their
pouring
time.
out for the Norm.
Yes. And to match up your commentary, we are just now starting visuals of the film with X-Ray Cat.
No shit.
God, it's so dumb.
Yes, that's my money bag ball sack.
What made Tom Green really famous? Was it his show in Canada?
I think so.
Yeah. And then MTV kind of bought him up.
Yeah. And then he hit his movie where he ate the mouse. That
Road Trip. Oh, yeah. One of
Trip,
those early 2000s boner comedies.
That spiked him just for the shock and awe value.
Yeah.
This is just exactly TikTok humor right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're about to do an episode of Defending Your Movie with Jeremy pretty soon on this film. So I said, let's do a commentary for this the same day because I think this is worth defending. This film has, what is it, a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes, something like that, if you want to verify that, Seth. It's pretty low. It's culturally reviled. It's hated by critics. It has no Blu-ray edition. There's no... Tom Green wants a director's cut. There is no director's cut. It's very much hated within the film community.
11% on
11%. This is hated the world round. But if you look at the comedy in this film, this is comedy today.
He was pioneering stuff here.
Yes.
And that's why it was unappreciated.
Look at things like Jackass. Look at South Park. Look at the show on Netflix, I Think You Should Leave. Tim and Eric. Like, this is the origin point for a lot of comedy today. Cringe humor, which is my favorite kind of humor. Even The Office.
Yeah.
Like, this is like stuff you would see on episodes of The Office. One of my favorite episodes of The Office is the Christmas episode where Kevin dumps the chili on the floor of the office.
You know what I think happened was this. At this time, you had this guy, Sacha Baron Cohen, Jamie Kennedy. You had like this just tag team of Will Ferrell was getting popular at this time too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I think our country wanted them to lampoon like international people our overseas enemies and things like that at the time.
Yeah.
And all of these guys went through that thing in comedy where they figure out like, oh no, that's punching down.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. And I think that's why people just have run away from these guys so hard, even though arguably the stuff they make now is even funnier.
Yeah. And you mentioned lampooning. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. You mentioned like National Lampoons around this time was kind of falling apart.
Yep.
But they used to make really quality stuff. There is a film on Netflix, a futile and stupid gesture about the history of National Lampoons. And it's worth watching. It's not a great movie. It's okay. There's a lot that's excised from the film for the sake of time. But it's pretty good if you want to know what cringe humor was in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And then Saturday Night Live completely ripped them off.
Speaking of cringe humor, the mom right there, she was also the wife in What About Bob?
And also she was the stewardess in Airplane.
Yeah,
Zucker Brothers. Like, there's some stuff in those movies, Zucker films, like that was cringe humor. And of course, the great Rip Torn, pour one out for the homies.
Yep.
I'm very curious, how did they convince actors to sign up for this? It couldn't have been money, because the budget on this apparently wasn't very high.
Yeah, I don't know, but think about Fred and how many people got involved in a YouTube movie like that. I think sometimes it's just attractive to have a movie available to you.
True.
It's kind of one of those things like there's no such thing as like bad press. All press is good press. So it's like just getting your name out there even for garbage.
Yeah. Unless you get convicted of like child porn or something like that, then it's bad press. Everything else, you're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, there's no comeback tour from pedophilia.
No comeback from that.
Yeah.
And if you want more analysis of this, our good old buddies at Redlettermedia did an analysis of this. I showed this to Hope the other night. They pulled apart this film and pointed out that there's a lot of inconsistencies in the script. Like this scene where they're at the bus station. Tom Green meets them at the bus station to go to Los Angeles, but then they already bought him a car and met him at the bus station with the car. Why not just give the car to him at the house? This is clearly making fun of the style of this type of film, the very generic like family comedy type of film, where the very generic, up and coming plots, like
Dennis the Menace was the biggest movie in the world not shortly before this came out, and that's what they're doing that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and here
Make your dad proud.
We have the going back and forth of proud. Oh, that's the fourth time they said proud in 5 seconds. And again. So proud. Proud.
Like this is Hot Rod, and everyone loves Hot Rod. How do you?
And the button on the scene. Get the fuck out of the way!
He could have left earlier if he gave the car to him at the house.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And here we have the infamous horse masturbation scene.
I'm sorry. I should have said this at the beginning. I've never seen this.
You've
movie.
never seen this?
Oh,
you're in for a shot. Oh, there it is. Okay,
Seth,
so
this is gonna be
a hell of a thing for you, dude.
I mean, I've seen this done in real life, so like.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
And it's just so left field. Like this just.
And joke's over.
Yep.
There's no point to that at all.
In and out.
That's it. This, like I said, this is what comedy is now. Just a funny thing happens and we move on. I've seen that on so many TV shows.
Yeah. I think the absence of a punchline is a point that they're making in and of itself, too.
Yeah.
It's like, what is the punchline to jerking off a horse? You're jerking off a horse.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
there's a better punchline at the very end of the movie. We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I mean, also just think of all the shows nowadays that have so many cold openings, and
Yeah.
then it
Oh,
just cuts
yeah.
to. I mean, you have things like Parks and Rec, The Office,
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes, I mean they're all made by the same person, but they're all known for cold opens and then cut to.
Yeah.
So, and that's the same type of thing.
Family Guy at the same time was doing exactly this,
Yes.
where like
True.
the punchline
Very
was
true.
just knowing
Yeah.
what they
Cutaway
were talking about.
gags. Yeah. Cutaway gags. Yeah.
So just
Hey,
cut straight to the
Lois.
comedy.
Hey, Lois, remember that time I had tea with Mr. T? And then nothing.
They did one recently where they mixed up the cutaways and it led to a better punchline. And I was like, thank you, Family Guy. This is what you've been capable of this whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Like-
he just had this job lined up, I guess.
Oh God. I can't imagine what the crew was thinking on this film.
Who knows?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All these old ladies.
They're just so confused.
They're like, why am I here?
Sunset Boulevard. What am I doing in this movie?
I was an extra on Golden Girls.
What was that Soderbergh movie that was in a factory? Do you think he was making fun of that?
Oh,
I'm trying to
don't
think like
know.
reference humor for the late 90s, early 2000s.
Right.
I don't remember. Ha!
Like this is the same building the Avengers live in.
It just works.
That actor's been in a bunch of stuff. I can't remember his name, but he's been in a bunch of stuff. Oh, here's Drew Barrymore's cameo. At the time, she was married to Tom Green, which is the most bizarre couple I've ever thought of in my life. She was cute.
I know some of her family. A bunch of her family works for Red Bull. I think that's where she got her like into the industry.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, no, she was in E.T. She was a child actress.
Yeah. How do you get into a movie as a child actress? Your
Oh.
parents know people.
Yeah, it's true. It's a very
Not taking away anything of her acting talent,
Yeah.
by the way. Just like that was
That was
but
just like the
end.
little nudge that got, you
Yeah.
know.
Like Chris Pratt's family owns like so much shit in the
Oh
Midwest.
yeah, above the line in Hollywood. It's a very nepotistic and incestuous organization. It's just everybody knows each other. Now, here's an interesting thing. Look at the color timing's changed. Why is it blue now? See, now it's back to red. Everyone thinks that it's because Tom Green was just fucking with the movie because it's heavily believed he never wanted to make this because originally another director was attached to this and left because he was just very confused over the fact that it was just a bunch of gags strung together back to back with no connectivity. So Tom Green just took over as a director. So he probably was just fucking with the audience. They're like, I'll just fuck with the movie because I didn't want to make this in the first place. See, color time has changed again.
Yep.
There's no way somebody in the editing bay saw that and didn't think it was wrong.
That makes me wonder if they kept the same like shooting crew, but then the post-production crew was very different. Because this looks like shot well. Like this is not a dumb cinematographer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that TV show she was on Netflix? What was it the Santa Clarita?
Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah.
I loved that show,
Yeah.
and that unfortunately did not get a final season, which is
and
horrible.
she and Tim Oliphant are
Yeah.
so cute together.
Oh, here's a meta moment. Look at the guy's hand. See what the cast is? It's
Yeah,
middle
with
finger.
The middle finger.
Yep. There's a lot of meta jokes in this movie that RLM pointed out. Remember when people had frosted tips back in the
Oh
early
my
2000s?
It's like he didn't even need to. His hair's blonde.
Right.
Yeah. I think this was just after the Dead Zone had wrapped up on USA. The name of the restaurant is Movers and Shakers. I get it.
Yeah.
That is a joke from Eric Andre if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we just finished up watching Righteous Gemstones, and Eric Andre's fate on that show is fantastic.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, looking forward to the next season. Thank you for recommending that to me, Hope. It was very good.
Oh, yes.
We binged the whole first 2 seasons in like a week. It was great. Batman in theaters now.
I want to get in on these royalties you're getting at, Jesse.
I wish I was being paid.
Every 5 seconds, you're like, oh, this movie, out now. Oh, this movie, out now.
You know what's the funny thing now? He's saying this is a really stupid idea. This is absolutely a cartoon that could exist now.
Dude, that's weaker than Adult Swim, honestly.
Yeah,
that has more plot than anything on Adult Swim.
Like that is totally like look at shit like Metalocalypse.
Yeah, I love Metalocalypse.
Yeah, Aqua Team Hunger Force, or even on YouTube, Llamas with Hats.
Oh yeah,
like just goofy shit like that.
What are you talking about now? We're talking about Jason and Metalocalypse.
Let's call him Banana.
Look at him and tell me there's a god.
Look at him and tell me there's a god.
I've actually met Dana Snyder, and he is the most amazing guy on the planet. Love that man. He is a true treasure. Defend him at all costs.
I love that he's just not put off at all about this. Like, this is so normal to him.
She puts a fucking gun to his head. What is the rule for productivity? Was it 10,000 hours? 5 years?
No, that's mastery. 10,000 hours for mastery. 1,000 hours for learning a skill.
Gotcha. Bruce
Lee always said, I don't fear the man who's practiced 10,000 kicks, but the man who's practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's true.
That scene had to be some kind of meta commentary on the making of this movie, right?
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Oh, Christ. And for those wondering, this is a dead deer carcass. That is not fake. I wish it was. I mean, Tom Green did hump a dead moose.
And yeah, we have the sploosh out. Oh, the babies.
Yeah. This is a straight up South Park joke.
This is a South Park joke. Like what? The juxtaposition of the ridiculous music with this imagery.
Actually, speaking of South Park, this is basically just like that, the Christmas special Critters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. What? It just gets up like it's nothing. That totally feels like a Jackass gag.
Yep. And they're just back on the road.
This is how every Adam McKay movie is made. Like, I don't know what the complaint is here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, we're back here again.
Just
there it is.
Ahead of its time. This movie is legitimately just ahead of its time.
The Khrushchev effect. That's like, this is actual filmmaking, y'all.
I remember when the Snyder Cut got announced, and they were saying, oh, wait.
And then he just pulls the kid back like nothing.
Oh, my God.
He's like, I'm so sorry for my child.
In so many movies, that would be like, oh, no consequences, the kid getting hurt. This movie, they show the consequences to make you
Right.
feel very uncomfortable. But anyways, that shot with him pounding down the sandwiches when the Snyder Cut got announced and everyone was like, we live in a society. I just shared that gif of him just slamming the sandwiches into his face. And I was like, yep, that's exactly how everyone feels right now.
First of all, that looked like a meatloaf to me.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it is a meatloaf.
It's whatever you want it to be.
I was gonna say, is that who I thought it was?
Yep, it is.
Mhm.
I can never remember his name. But you've seen him in everything. Oh, let's not repeat that word. Look at the kid's face.
It's still
Jesus.
messed up.
Oh my god.
Dude, Rip Torn is having a great time.
I know. Oh my god.
He's
The
just
great
like,
Rip Torn.
It's like, screw therapy, just scream.
Why did that take you years? Yeah, whatever.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I'm offended by you saying the fruits. We dropped the other F-bomb.
Yeah.
No problem. We even did the offensive F-bomb.
Oh, Jesus. Oh!
Oh, boy.
And now we have Harlan Williams screaming over.
God, I almost spit my fucking twisted tea.
Get him a job.
And he's licking. Just like licking.
Oh, my God.
Fucking shit. Oh, Julie Haggerty is too good for this movie. I can't remember this actress's name. She's been in a bunch of stuff. I think mostly television.
I have the cast pulled up. So
Yes,
here,
by
give
all
me a
means,
second.
check that, please.
Jesus
what, what the fuck?
And
Just-
it's,
I just how love just nonchalantly.
Marissa Coughlin.
What was she in?
Let me see. Super Troopers is.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's why I recognized her. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so this is like her bag. She enjoys this kind of
Yeah,
content.
she likes comedy like this. Yeah.
That or she's just really good at it and she's getting the work.
Yeah.
Hey, little column A, little column B, right?
I mean, the stuff they make her do in this movie. Jesus Christ.
You say make her do, but like as a comedian, I'm sure she was up.
I'm
for
sure
a
she was
lot
up.
of it.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, I'm sure they give some of these actors like full range. Like, all right, if you want to tweak this or do a little something here or there, like I'm sure they let them run.
Now, I am saying that cautiously. I did watch the man like masturbate a horse a minute ago, so this could go anywhere, and I could be very wrong.
oh, it is going to go literally anywhere. You'll be surprised.
Oh yeah.
He looks like a worm. with his neck like that.
What's hilarious is he looks like every incel guy that complains about looking like that, but the man's fucking loaded and funny. So,
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
guys, it's not all about your looks.
Yeah. Hey, I like that little twist. Like, oh yeah, she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That's a nice little twist.
Well, he can board and she can wheel. Oh gosh, this
Oh,
whole scene
God,
that's
oh
about to
my
happen
God.
is the biggest of cringes. Because, she wouldn't be in a maternity ward or anything.
Yeah, why is she in a room with these people? Idiot.
Jesus.
My fucking God. Wigwam whack whack. Why does this start happening? I don't know.
Reasons. Nothing but reasons.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this scene.
And the cringe.
Oh, no. I could feel like this is a gag from, like, Tim and Eric. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is a very Tim and Eric.
A lot of these jokes would not be able to get
I was
into a
about to say,
movie
this
today.
right now is so going against the Me Too movement.
Oh, yeah. This would never be put into a movie today. I wonder what the MPAA thought when they were watching this.
Right, because it's like it's not showing anything. It must have been
Oh,
frustrating. for
give it a
them.
second.
Oh Jesus! Christ.
Put it back, Gord.
Jesse, you got to push the mic away when you can laugh like that. Oh God.
Yep. And now
Oh,
you see.
Jesus Christ. Why? Oh, gee.
No.
Yeah. And we have this spinning.
This had to. This. It's just insanity. Immediate, a hard cut to sentimental music. It's
Yep.
just,
Yep.
Because this is how crazy it feels watching those kinds of movies sometimes.
yeah,
right?
they don't feel like real events. So I think this is like, this is one of those movies amped up to 10,000.
Yeah, this is what sentimentalism looks like to somebody with like neurodivergency. It's like you can't cut from a violent childbirth to a sentimental moment like that.
Yeah. What's weird is that I think that's a real baby.
Yeah. Looks like it anyway.
That's, goddamn. I saved the day.
That one definitely is.
Ah. Jesus. You fucking dick. By the way, somebody that works as like the receptionist at a hospital could never afford an apartment like this.
I mean, it's a studio in Portland.
Well, she's not just a receptionist because when they were coding
Yeah, she's a
earlier,
doctor.
she went into,
Is she a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, that blew past pretty quick. Just.
See, I was about to compliment the movie for being like not ableist and having like ramps and stuff, but I don't know where the movie's gonna go, so I want to be withholding with my compliments till we get there.
Give it about 2 minutes.
Okay. Dude, he dresses like a straight up Gen Z kid.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, oh god.
This is what everybody dressed like back in 2001.
The Jinko jeans.
Jinko
and-
jeans.
Well, that's what they're nostalgic now for. Isn't that nuts? Our cringe phase is the nostalgia.
I know.
I hate it.
It's funny. I was watching Turning Red and thinking the same thing and being a little happy about it, honestly, because I'm so sick of the fucking 90s. I'm ready to look at the 2000s again.
Christ. Oh,
And
Jesus.
here, so if for all you guys who watch our podcast, this is actually going back to Dirty Rotten Scoundrels right
Oh, yeah?
here. This is their homage.
Oh,
Apparently she enjoys being caned in her paralyzed legs. This is fucking bizarre, dude. And the shot's totally out of focus because no one gave a shit.
oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I felt tangled. That's so wrong.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Well, that moment's over.
Yep.
No.
Payback's a bitch.
Look at the photo in the background.
It's like that shot in the lighthouse.
What does it mean? It's pretty obvious. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking Christ. Dude. What the fuck? Fun for who? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Marry her.
You're right.
Ow.
You have just gotten away with fucking murder.
And then we do the quick shot. They were very clever with showing things without showing them, and
Yeah.
that's how they got away with
This
so
movie has
much.
an 11%.
Yep.
That's got to be plot whores. That's the only thing I can think of is people who are just mad there's no plot.
Well, it's not just that. It's also that this came out around the time that this kind of humor just wasn't understood by a lot of people.
That's true. That's true.
Like, what was coming around the same time? Like the American Pie movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is
I mean, which
cringy.
He also is in the American
And he's
Pie
in the American Pie
movies.
movies. Yeah, it's like, but those are, they're about teenagers getting older, quote unquote, even though they're like 20, 28 years old.
And again, this came out in 2001.
Yeah.
So everybody was not taking anything at all at that time of, life.
Yeah. Also, was this pre or post 9/11?
This was pre, but it was like very
Close.
Yeah,
close. They
yeah.
were very like neck and neck.
Like Mike Stoklasa said, it's the second worst thing to happen in 2001. Oh, Jesus.
Didn't they cancel Batman Beyond in 2001. That
Thanks.
might be the second worst thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this came out in April 18th, 2001. So it was like 4 or 5 months beforehand.
Did you say August?
April.
April, yeah.
April, yeah.
Yeah, 5 months ahead.
Why is this? Why is this scene in the movie? It's
Reasons.
had to fill time. We had a scuba suit.
Isn't that Scuba Steve's scuba suit?
Don't say that. See how he twists to go past the camera right there? I guess the bathroom door was just way too small or something.
Probably.
Welcome to 2022.
Welcome to normal living. Though,
Yeah,
let's be honest.
let's-
The nuclear
that's-
family thing, that was a capitalist lie.
That was
Yeah.
all horseshit.
I was about to say, even me, I don't live at home. I have my own house. But guess what? I have roommates in order to pay my rent
Well,
Mhm.
think,
or
think
my
about,
mortgage.
Think
but-
about this. In a multi-generational family, your kids who are being indoctrinated with socialism and societal awareness can talk directly to their grandparents that night who grew up in racism. The point is that it's supposed to help everybody. When you cut everybody off, it just doesn't work like that
Yeah.
anymore.
No.
That's why everybody's stuck.
Yeah. Capitalism is a lie.
Well, that's why.
Like he looks and acts exactly like his father.
Yeah.
Like that's a deep point for a dumb comedy movie to make.
Yeah.
the only difference is that it's saying back then it was easier to get a job where you just go in the military.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
That's the only
And
difference.
5 months later, people would be joining the military.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in swaths.
Adam Driver actually signed up to join the military right after 9/11.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He served many tours before he came back and got back into acting.
Yeah. Wait, did he serve tours? I thought he was out before he did tours.
No, he
No,
did.
yeah, he served tours.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Yeah, he's like soldier.
Yeah.
So that's why he's so pissed off in those Star Wars movies. It's just drawing from inspiration. No!
Well,
They sent us over there for fucking oil.
well, just like John Cena, he was the same thing. He
Yeah,
served tours,
he
and
serves, yeah.
that's why he can cry on command because he literally just taps into his PTSD.
Yeah. Now, this is just a straight up Eric Andre joke.
Yeah, this is a ranch it up joke.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Monty Python in here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some Monty Python, although it's much more crass than Monty Python. Not to say that Monty Python was never crass.
Well, and Monty Python was crass for the 70s, which was a different bar than
yeah,
the
it's pretty
2000s.
clean today.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you wanted something Monty Python like, there's this new show on HBO called "Our Flag Means Death."
Yes.
That's
yeah.
very Monty Python.
It's straight up Monty
the
Python.
Gay Pirate Show.
The Gay Pirate Show. Yeah. Liquid paper? What the fuck does that mean?
Whiteout.
Oh, okay. My bad. Was it this year that Men in Black 2 came out as well?
I believe so.
Oh, man.
That sounds right.
Let's say that's the third worst thing to happen in 2001. Go back through Film Rescue episodes. Listen to... How long was that episode, Seth? 3 hours?
Oh no, Men in Black 2 came out in 2002,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but still very close.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. He looks like a psychopath.
A little bit, yeah.
Dude.
Insert reverse roles tweet here.
Yeah.
Slightly progressive because the man says no. What the fuck? I see the logic in that.
He asked for what he needed. Like, that's a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
How about that? Oh, this is my favorite scene. I love this scene so much.
I'm mostly joking. This is not a healthy relationship.
I know.
But
Honestly,
there are good aspects.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, they actually just communicated 1,000 times more than a lot of relationships. So,
Yeah.
I mean, no, is it the most normal? No, but they are communicative
Right.
and accepting.
No.
Dude, why did he and Danny DeVito not make a movie at any point together?
Oh my
that would have
God,
been
that would have been amazing.
I just want to see Rip Torn say, "Would you like an egg in this trying time?"
Oh my God.
It's like an egg in this trying time.
So, back when I did crime scene cleanup, we always named all of our vans, and I called mine Vanny DeVito.
Nice.
And I always had the Kinder eggs on board, and whenever I saw like there was a kid around, I'd be like, "Here's an egg," like, and I'd have the Kinder egg, and I give it to the kid, and they're just like, "What?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. It's an inside joke."
Oh, Jesus.
You know, what's really funny is coming around on the stock market to know that the joke here is that he's just being literal.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
exactly like the stock market is just legalized gambling for rich people.
Yeah. I actually recently rewatched The Big Short, which
Oh yeah.
if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
know how this system really works and how much of a scam it is, there it is.
I walked outside ready to punch people.
When I walked out of the theater after seeing that, the entire audience was incredibly pissed off. Not because they hated the movie, they loved it, but everyone realizing, wow, we all got fucked over and we're still getting fucked
Well,
over.
because the
Yeah, a
last
little
line
bit.
of the movie is, and nobody went to jail for this.
One guy went to jail.
Right.
Kareem Sarah Geldon, who worked for Credit Suisse. One guy had all that. Save your money. Don't spend a lot of money, guys. That's a fucking house.
Invest in land.
Invest in water.
Silver's a big thing too.
Yeah. A friend of mine actually invested in crypto when it became really big, and she bought a house. Lucky her.
I'm sitting on some crypto right now, just waiting.
I lost a hard drive of early Bitcoin, and I kick myself for it every single day.
Oh, fuck. The kid's here. What do you think's gonna happen, guys?
With his still black eye.
Jesus Christ.
There are different times where he looks like Alan Rickman to me.
he looks like Alan Rickman from fucking Die Hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hans Gruber.
I see Alan Rickman right there. Fuck.
Works at the company.
The company.
You got mover and shaker again.
Wait, I thought the Movers and Shakers place was in LA.
LA, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still, they called it out.
Don't say that today.
Jesus
What an
Christ.
asshole! Jesus. God. God.
Oh, that kid did not catch a break.
This is a fancy restaurant. This is comedy today. I've seen this so many times in so many different shows. It's like a Key and Peele bit.
Yeah, it's the taboos of breaking the social construct.
Yes. Not sure why they had to put a telephoto lens on that, but okay.
Reasons.
I don't think they knew the difference. Or Tom Green didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the cinematographer just going like, oh, nobody cares about this. I'm just going to try out things that I've wanted to try out.
Yeah.
Oh, old 70s cop shows used to use telephoto lenses for these shots. Let me try that real quick.
Well, this movie is clearly, it's constructed well enough, but it is an ugly looking movie. It's like overlit. I mean, everyone says, oh, well, it's overlit because it's a comedy, but it's a very cringy comedy. You know, it also feels like the editing is kind of like, You know, but it's functional enough to get into a theater, to pass for a film.
Yeah.
Remember when you had to roll up your windows?
Oh, gosh. Funny enough, just the other day, there's a bunch of, like, younger kids at my work, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, roll up the window, and I did the hand crank motion to roll it up, and they were like, what the fuck did you just do? And
well,
I was
because, like, pressing your finger forward like that just makes no sense. That can mean a dozen different things in the car.
I don't know, but, like, they didn't realize what it meant, because I was, like, rolling it
Oh,
up,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like, what is this?
Cars used to be way more manual than we were.
I know, right?
Everybody knows this from this movie. What the fucking shit? I have to imagine, like, walking on set with this there, the whole crew was just very confused.
This is just how they write things at Adult Swim, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've all seen the bit of Too Many Cooks. We all saw it.
Is Tom Green on the spectrum?
I don't know.
That
I've
is a
never,
very good question.
I've never checked.
He's displaying a lot of like adult autism things
Yeah.
as character like intentional character traits. And so I'm wondering if he just didn't have the vocabulary at the time.
I don't know.
And you know, autism used to be even more hated on than it is now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's so much less understanding back then, too.
Oh man, in church, I remember people in church being so shitty about it.
Yeah.
What a fucking asshole.
And yet you worship capitalism.
God.
Knowing that this is them, like, making fun of those suburban comedies.
Yeah.
This scene makes a lot more sense because he's very justified
In being pissed off.
in being pissed off. And this,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
and other movies would present him as the villain for
Mhm.
doing this.
Maybe he's a little extreme in his reactions. But even so,
I'm not seeing anything of like him being on the spectrum whatsoever, but
Huh.
I
he definitely seems like it, though.
he may not.
Well, and if not him, then the character of Freddy.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's not Freddy. He's Gord. Freddy
Or
is the
Gord,
brother.
yeah.
Freddy
Gord.
is the brother. Yeah, and we'll get into the reason why the movie is called Freddy Got Fingered in a second, which is an allusion to child molestation. That's definitely a, hey, could I put this as the title for the movie?
Yeah.
Nobody caught it. I'm shocked the MPAA did not just demand
there
the
was
name be
so
changed.
much else going on. I think it was just overload at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie makes 100% more sense if his character is a child,
Yeah.
which is why it's so funny at times, I think.
Mhm. Really poor rap. What a fucking dick. He is behaving like a child.
Yeah. Like, even when he's pretending to be a man, it's like he's, what was the BoJack character? Mr. The three
Mr.
kids
Peanut.
stacked on top of each other.
Oh, Vincent Adult Man.
Vincent Adult.
Yeah.
Man. That's the character he was playing in the restaurant.
Here it is. He looks like a
Yep.
psychopath.
That was wild.
Yes.
Well, but yeah.
Look at that photo. on
Oh
the left.
God, that is Tom Green's like high school photo. Oh, it's terrible. I have a feeling that's actually him from high school.
Dude,
No, it
and,
probably is.
And people are fucking nostalgic for the 90s. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
That's what the 90s look like, y'all.
Yeah.
The cool version that you have been presented with was not the majority of it.
Yeah. I'm Freddy. It's not quite explained why they show up at the parents' house when he supposedly has a house of his own, or even why he's still there. Did Eddie K. Thomas go on to do anything else but the American Pie sequels?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. He just
Looking
kind of
it
he just
up.
kind of vanished. The music just stops. This harsh lighting looks terrible. This is so bad. It's so poorly lit. Like I said, they didn't care. No one gave a shit.
Oh shit, he's Barry on American Dad.
Really?
Really?
Yes!
I did not even know that. Holy shit. So he's making good money. He's living off royalties and shit.
He was also in the Harold and Kumar series.
Huh.
See, people get so buried in makeup in the cameos in Harold and Kumar that I'm never
Yeah.
sure who's who.
I only saw the first one. I didn't see the second one. Apparently,
No, he's in all of them. So
Guantanamo Bay wasn't very good.
It was very 2000s.
Of course it was, because
so
Guantanamo Bay was 2000s.
Well, shit. So between American Dad, American Pie, and Harold and Kumar, he's living off royalties right now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, why does this have the dolly in zoom out shot? What was the purpose of that?
Early 2000s.
Just
That was the maximum effort they were willing to give this movie to show you this is the maximum effort he's willing to give animating. Boom. That's movie criticism right there.
and product placement for Wild Turkey.
And of course, we have the necessary storm in the background brewing for what's
Yeah.
about to
Oh,
happen.
yeah.
So
It's metaphorical, man.
So on the nose.
I have a feeling that was actual real Wild Turkey, and they just got rip torn drunk.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Just what the fuck, dude?
Did you guys ever see Ari Aster's first short film?
Oh, yeah, the
Oh
strange thing about the
my
Johnsons.
gosh. Yes.
Just getting flashbacks to that right now.
Oh, God.
For anyone who knows.
I find that movie kind of unintentionally funny because the moment when the son kicks in the bathroom door.
What do you
there's
mean
that,
unintentionally funny?
I mean, he kicks in the bathroom. There's that very quick dolly in to the father screaming in the bathtub. It's hilarious to me. It's horrible, but it's hilarious.
The point of it is that, like, if you don't laugh, you are torturing yourself.
Yeah.
That's like the point.
How
of
long
the
can you
movie.
hold out before you break?
Well, it's like, don't watch if you're not going to enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to get anything out of the experience unless you're going to laugh at this dark shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's the presentation.
That's
of the
what.
movie.
Yeah.
Also, you notice it's light outside. It's daytime.
Oh yeah.
What happened to the storm? Nobody gave a shit. Oh, now it's raining again. Dude.
Yes. Let me stand in this storm for 5 minutes before
See-
I throw it away.
See, it's shots like this where it's like, well, they tried. This looks like a trailer shot.
Yeah.
This looks
This
like
is-
a Safdie's brother
This
movie.
looks like a shot removed from David Fincher's Seven.
Yeah.
I like this song, too.
Sometimes it is just slap a really nice lens
Must
and
have
shoot at
experience with
120.
cheese sandwiches. That's how we end our audio. Were LeBarons good vehicles? I have no idea.
I honestly, in all the cars that I've worked on back in the day, I've never worked on one. That should put it to you right there.
You know what it
no
looks
one had them.
You know what it looks like? The 6000 SUX from RoboCop.
A little bit.
Was it like 10.2 miles to the gallon?
Well, when gas is 87 cents a gallon. Yeah.
Yeah. Here in Maryland, we just barely got our gas down below $4 because the governor demanded it. Thanks.
Oh, here's the inspiration for the title of movie 43.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. By the way, movie 43 is on the Deadly 10. We will never touch that on Film Rescue because fuck that movie.
Oh, there's nothing to rescue. It's not even a movie.
It's not even a movie.
It's not. It's really not.
A lot of those actors were kind of roped in by lies in the contract. Look into Richard Gere's attempt to get out of that movie. It's epic. Such a dickweed.
I love his portrayal of like 90s young male protagonists.
There was
And
So
how silly their
angsty.
lines are.
So
We just-
angsty.
What the fuck?
This is Frank Miller's X-Men.
Oh. In The Boys, there's a group called I think it's the G-Men. It's the X-Men type character, and it turns out Professor X, the analog of Professor X, is actually a child molester.
Yeah. And the fucked up part is they stay a team because they think it makes them better superheroes.
Yeah, because they molest each other. It's really fucked up and weird. They're watching Texas Chainsaw
Chainsaw.
Massacre.
In theaters now.
Oh, God.
No, it's not. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, and don't watch it. It's awful.
No, you could go see that one in theaters. There was
Seriously?
a couple Netflix movies that came out in theaters. You can see Adam Project at the
Yeah.
Cinemark up the street.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is not how I watched it because it
No.
was free on Netflix.
I
But
Yeah.
definitely saw that at home on Netflix.
yo, this looks like The Room.
Oh, he looks like Tommy Wiseau with shorter hair.
Oh, hi, doggy.
There's no cheese on my cheese sandwich. What the fuck, Gordy? Actually, this is framed exactly like that scene in Bad Trip. Have you guys seen that
I
Eric
have not
Andre
watched
movie?
Bad Trip yet.
No, I haven't.
Jesus. Why is he watching Leave It to Beaver? Who knows?
Reasons.
Well, it's what they're lampooning.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
I think that's why this movie's frustrating. It's lackadaisical effort, but you can see all the genius underneath of it.
There's these little threads where you're like, that could be something if they just built it out more, but there's been rumors that Tom Green wants to do a director's cut. I'm not sure what the hell would be in that, but there's no interest in it. There's not even a Blu-ray of this film. Like, there's no interest in bringing this film back, unfortunately, which is a shame. I do think it is worth, for the sake of film history.
We should make that our life project.
Release the green cut.
And the
Oh,
kid.
God.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Third time's a charm. They got me on that
Oh, his
one.
fucking teeth are falling out. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
it's like his teeth are just like crumbling off of his face.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that one got me.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He just doesn't give a shit.
So fucking
I've never
gross.
worked in food service, and I'm thankful I haven't, because I'd probably do this, because I just wouldn't give a shit.
Oh, I've worked too many food service jobs
Yeah.
and too many cleaning service jobs. I've seen the worst of humanity, literally.
Closest I ever got was my first job working as a dishwasher at a country club. I think I got fired from that job because I was like, yeah, I can't finish all this shit in a day, guys. So they fired me, and they hired 2 Mexican workers to replace me. How white was that country club, do you think?
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit.
Oh my god! It's Mickey!
That's a little baby Mickey right
Oh, man.
I love him!
No, you're not. You draw images. It's not the same thing as an animator, but whatever.
No, go back to Mickey.
there. Good for little Mick.
Go back.
I love when he turns into Alan Rickman for a second.
Wait, did he just say Jollibee?
What? No, he said Jobby.
Oh, Jobby. Sorry, I have food on the brain, especially since I was talking about Jollibee earlier.
Mr. Brody.
Ow! Stock footage! You can tell it's stock footage because it actually looks really good.
This is what cameras are used for.
Japan 4.
I called it!
Thank Christ. If they didn't make that joke, I was going to riot.
No executive's office looks like this. Reminds me a little bit of Martin Scorsese's The King of Comedy.
Yeah.
How Rupert Pupkin, the way he interprets what the fuck, Jerry Lewis's office in his imagination compared to what it actually looks like.
Yeah.
This is the imagination version of that. This would be a cartoon on Adult Swim now.
Yeah.
Anybody that says, "Oh, that's not believable," dude, llamas with hats exists. Carl, that kills people. Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder if this is actually just the production office.
Probably.
Most
Just to
likely.
save money. Ha!
Just wait.
Oh, God.
I'm the father.
Oh, he thinks it's a bit?
He thinks it's a bit, yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep, he thinks it's a bit. Give it about 20 years so they catch up to Adult Swim. You'll see some really fucked up shit.
Right.
This is not how this works in real life.
No.
But who gives a shit? See? This looks like Adult Swim. This looks like Adult Swim.
Yeah.
No centaurs.
X-ray cat.
X-ray, yeah.
Oh my Christ.
So this is Happy Tree Friends.
You ever seen that video Jawbreaker on YouTube? You've shown that to me before, Seth.
Yeah.
What's the name of that channel? Meat Canyon?
Meat Canyon, yeah.
They took down the Bugs Bunny one, which really pissed me off.
Dude,
Thanks, Warners.
Yeah, that whole backstory is fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Christ. Ha! He just bought a shark for some reason? Okay.
Reasons.
You
There's
know.
always reasons.
That way, it looks like you've been on an adventure.
Yeah. What's funny is that by this point in the normal movie, this would be the end of the film.
Yeah.
Movie's still going. We're only like, what is it, like an hour in? We still got another half hour. The stupidity.
I just love how every time we see that character, he just gets more and more like crippled and messed up and
Yep.
injured and dun, da, da, dun, da.
This was another thing that is pointed out in the Redlettermedia video. Apparently, it's believed that because Tom Green didn't want to make this movie, he just blew the budget on extraneous crap. This movie didn't need to have a helicopter, but they did it anyways.
It's not wheelchair accessible.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. The roof isn't wheelchair accessible. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Who cares?
She could climb.
Or-
Use that upper body strength.
Yeah, this is definitely a meta commentary on just handing Tom Green $1 million.
Yep. What's he gonna do with it? He's gonna blow it on bullshit.
I wonder what I'm gonna do with $100,000 right now.
It's like giving a gun to a crazy person. Well, what's gonna happen?
Hooch is crazy.
I think that's a comment on how loud the music is by compared to their conversation.
Oh yeah, that's right. The jewels.
It's a bag of jewels. Part of me wants to believe that those are actually real because he just blew more of his
They're not,
budget.
though.
I know they're probably from like some
Oh.
cheap factory.
They could have just rented some uncut gems.
I just wanna suck your cock. I
Oh
just
my
wanna
god.
suck your cock.
Oh my god, I'm gonna come. I need to rewatch that.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Apparently, what is it? Barry Safdie is supposed to be in Chris
Suck
Nolan's.
your cock.
Wow.
One of the Safdie. I think is it Barry Safdie supposed to be in like Oppenheimer, the next Christopher Nolan movie?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Isn't he also supposed to be in the next part of Dune?
I don't know.
I thought Benny was just
Benny
cast
Safdie. That's right.
Yeah. I thought Benny was just cast in something huge. I thought it was Dune for some reason, but I don't know.
No, that's someone else. You're talking about Fade Routha?
Nope.
Oh, I have no idea. If Benny Safdie is playing the Emperor Carino, I swear to God, that will be the best.
That would be nuts.
That'd be amazing.
I saw Florence Pugh might be the princess.
Yes.
No,
Somebody.
they made that official, I think.
I think that's official. Yeah.
Oh, official.
I mean, who else to play? The most perfect person on the planet. Again, extraneous use of budget. Why is this here?
Because
You have a key to the house.
No, I know this. It's because of the De Niro heist film that came out around then.
Oh,
Is
the
this with
score.
The score.
Is
They're-
that with Edward Norton?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Where he plays Edward Norton pretends to be a mentally challenged person to get access to a
Yep.
place.
Yeah.
Good old Baltimore boy there.
Yeah. Apparently, he's a huge asshole. Unfortunately.
Dude,
Whatever.
I'm so
Again,
glad I've
he's
been
from Baltimore.
I'm so glad I've been going back through like late 90s movies lately because I'm getting all of these references. I feel like Captain America and the Avengers.
I got that one.
I understood that reference.
See that joke?
Again, completely extra. Why do you need this? Because we had money left over.
Yeah, because we had 45 minutes worth of plot.
So let's just pad it out with bullshit.
Why not?
Target acquired. You can't see him?
Or that glowing red dot.
Sweet dreams, Daddy. Wow.
And that is how you blow a budget when you give the money to somebody that really doesn't give a shit about money.
Well, because, I mean,
Yep.
technically you could shoot a lot of this movie super cheap.
Yeah, the movie is for everything that's in it. Like the sets look cheap, the visuals are cheap, cinematography is kind of lame.
You can tell a
But-
bunch of it was shot at different times.
Oh yeah, you can totally tell. But apparently, there's a bunch of stuff that was on the editing room floor. There's like another hour's worth of footage. Apparently,
What?
Yeah.
that's why Tom Green wants to do a director's cut, but there's no interest. The studio just doesn't want to. They want to bury this thing.
See, I feel like A24 could jump in here.
Has A24 ever done like a straight comedy? I can't think of one.
Yeah.
I think of dark comedies.
Dick-
but not...
Oh,
He paid all this money to just transport his dad's house to fucking Pakistan.
One
Not even the
room.
house. It's
Just
the
one room of the house, just to fuck with him. This totally feels like a Jackass bit.
yeah.
It absolutely feels like something they would do on Jackass.
Oh, and a straight up Buster Keaton.
Uh-huh. Buster Keaton bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting fingered.
That's the thing. Like, the whole child molestation bit doesn't even come in until the last, like, 30 minutes of the film. Remember how I was talking about, like, the horse jerking off thing would pay off?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That is,
Yep.
wow. I feel like Mike Myers always ascribed to this level, but never really pulled it off.
No.
No.
How did the MPAA see this and not go, no? I feel like they may have just turned the movie off at this point.
True, yeah.
Because the MPAA has to watch these movies all the way through, beginning to end, in order to grade everything in them. And this still got an R rating.
Oh, perfect example of comedy for A24
Yeah.
though is a Disaster Artist
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
and Swiss Army Man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Swiss Army Man, yeah.
And we're getting a loop back to the beginning of the film in
Oh,
just a second, and you'll see why I say that.
Yeah, the circuitous narrative, the payoff. Listen to the music. Jesus
I
Christ.
know.
See, this is the bullshit that would be in a stereotypical, like, late 90s, early 2000s, like, romantic comedy or some shit.
Yep.
And it's
Neil
put in
Breen. This is straight
this
up
is
Neil
yeah,
Breen.
Neil Breen.
Yeah.
This is put in the context, but they're both covered in elephant semen. It's like, just the dumbest shit.
Can anyone else say Cockzilla?
Oh, correct. Yeah. New Jackass opens up with Cockzilla. Jesus Christ.
This movie's the primordial goo that became the comedy that we enjoy
Yes.
now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say this is
Proud.
this is worth defending. It does not
Proud.
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 deserve. This feels oddly appropriate because the Taliban captured them. Oh my God.
Again, ahead of its time.
Ahead of its
truly
time by
is.
5 months. Oh my God. Zebras.
Yeah, that's just Pakistani villagers, not the Taliban.
Okay.
You're right.
Right. Fair. I saw a deer hunter.
Oh my God.
Like I said, what happens when you give a crazy person a gun? It goes
True.
off.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, this is the best.
Yep.
Dude, look at his fucking cock.
Oh my God. It's like a fucking ISIS video. Fucking Shaq. Oh my God. He looks like the Unabomber.
And the
Wait for the meta moment coming up.
Oh my God. He's way more attractive with long hair.
Ah. Kids here. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh
Oh
God.
gosh, it's so cringe.
That whole child molestation thing just gets dropped. When is this movie going to
When the fuck is this movie going to
end?
end?
Betty.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. No
Just
fucks
wait.
given. No fucks given.
Just wait.
Here it comes.
Wait for me.
Oh Christ.
Okay. But he's
Oh,
okay.
and the music we end is with Real Slim Shady by Eminem, of course. Oh
And
my
there you have it,
God.
folks.
What yeah, that's the blueprint, I guess.
Yeah? Oh, Jesus Christ.
As you say that, you literally see primordial goo that they come out of.
Oh, God, dude. Oh, fucking God, dude.
Okay, but you've drank it cold out of the fridge.
No.
It's not that different.
I mean, Chris Pontius did drink horse semen, so there's
Multiple times.
that.
That's
like I said, there's a
hilarious.
lot of shit that was not put in this movie. A lot of bits.
Damn, the Alan Rickman of it all, though.
Maybe they were meant for each other for a bit. Not sure why they split.
I mean, imagine how tortured you must be to know that this is comedy and this is coming, and then
Wait, here it comes.
Not catch on until
What the fuck am I doing? See, that's that is
Yeah.
the entire analysis
Yeah.
of the film. What the fuck am I doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah. Because it's clear he did not want to make this movie. The studio made him make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they said, well, if you're going to make me make this, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Exactly.
Not realizing that this is the kind of comedy that will be coming down the pipeline in about 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, he must have been tortured, having to wait 20 years for this to be the main thing.
Yeah.
And no one attaches his name to it.
Yeah.
No one thinks, oh yeah, Tom Green, the guy that was doing this stuff before this stuff was the stuff to do.
Yeah. The RLM video that came out actually did boost a lot of appreciation for this film.
Yeah.
Tom Green even commented on their video of it. So he straight up recognized that, they're paying attention to it now, but there's still no plans for like a director's cut.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, he's so far gone now. He actually lives in Canada on like a secluded rancher, basically.
Yeah,
So
he has
he's, like,
he has
done
doesn't he have a brewery now or something like that? He makes beer.
something. Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
but he's so far detached from everything that is today. The closest he's gotten was he went on the Drew Barrymore show, I think,
Yeah.
and that was literally just as a favor to her.
Yeah.
Huh.
Another way they got the budget down is that all these songs that are being played in this film, they're all the cover versions. They're not the original versions.
Ah.
When you play the cover version, you pay less for the rights. This song was also used in
back when Green Day was easy to get to perform
Yep.
for you.
like this song right now is in Nobody. It's in the movie Nobody.
Oh yeah.
But that's the original version. This is Iggy Pop. This is the cover. This is not the original version. Yeah. So what do you think, Seth? First time seeing it. What'd you think?
I mean, it's got all of the Swiss cheese of the 2000s that I was expecting. I
Yeah.
think there's a lot more genius stuffed in here to dissect, I think. Like, this is worth a deep film analysis, like scene-by-scene film analysis, I think.
100%.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah. You agree it's not a good movie though. It's terribly constructed as a film.
It's like it's not a good like normal movie.
Yeah.
But
If you have a sick sense of humor like the rest of us,
yeah,
then
like
this is for you.
because it's so absurd and abstract at times that like it's kind of poo-pooing the idea of having a plot.
Yeah.
Like anytime it's forced to interact with the plot, it gets the most hateful, right?
Yeah. And sending up all these shitty movies from the late 90s, early 2000s that just felt so flat and generic. Like, let's blow it
Right.
up to 10,000. Let's show how stupid it is, Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I bet it's hard revisiting this movie for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And cut. That's our commentary for Freddy Got Fingered.
Damn.
Thanks, you guys.
It was a pleasure. I'm very proud of you guys.
I love that we never plan what the next commentary is going to be, because we don't have to like boost anything.
Yeah.
Nothing to advertise.
Yeah.
Hulu's about to force us to watch something if I don't get up and
And,
change settings.
we should probably get ready for the next podcast.
Yeah, this will probably get clipped at some point, but maybe this can be the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
ending.
go.
Yeah.
Leave it as the tag or something. Well, that was Freddy Got Fingered. What a good time I had for a first watch. I had a great time.
Yeah. Release the green cut.
Yeah.
Green
I'm here
cut.
for it.
Fuck the Snyder cut. Release the green cut.
Especially if they can do a 4K restoration.
Oh
Because
gosh,
a lot of that
that
looked
would
like
be
it was shot
amazing.
on film.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, hey, Cheech and Chong's about to start up.
Oh.
Woo!
Perfect. Well, thank you for listening and subscribing to our Patreon. We don't have to advertise anything to you because you only get this by being here. So thanks for being a subscriber.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm so happy I'm here with these guys, and thank you.